Welcome back to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, where Stroll, Latifi and Villeneuve, both Jacques and Gilles, are the 4 Canadian point scorers in the past. Who's going to come out on top today at this favourite of the F1 calendar? It's the Canadian Grand Prix. With top speeds of around 210 miles per hour heading into the overtaking opportunity of turn 13, the 2.7 miles of the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve are some of the quickest on the Formula One calendar. There are 14 corners in total, with 60% of the lap taken at full throttle, and average speeds clock in at about 130 miles per hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Norris, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Stroll, Bottas, Gasly, Hülkenberg, Albon, Joe, Magnussen, Sargent, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? So I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about this afternoon, and who's going to talk about it with us? None other than Naomi Schiff. Hi Naomi. Now I'll be generous here, it's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday, but in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
It is certainly an interesting time in this set of regulations because, as you know, when a new set of regulations come out, everything changes and you always wonder who's got it right. Well, we know the Red Bull are the ones who really got it right the last couple of years, but now you can see the rest of the grid slowly start to catch up, and there's really only so much left for Red Bull to get out of these regulations. So it is interesting, and the pack are catching up.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
We've got 44 laps of fuel left. We can now Now use DRS. DRS now available. There are 43 laps of fuel remaining. And that's Sergio behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Your last lap time, 1:22.5. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Tyre condition still looking good. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got 1 more stop. And the time last lap, 1:16.6. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. That's Sergio behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1:17.3. "36 laps of fuel left in the tank, 36 laps. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. 1 stop to go, just 1 stop left in this strategy. You only have to stop once now, 1 stop left. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. back, that's P1. Leclerc behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. You've got 20 laps left until the end. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Tyre condition still looking good. There are 28 laps of fuel remaining, 28 laps. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Box, we're coming in this lap. remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in third. Your last lap time, 1 minute 18.4. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Sergio's in the pits. Norris behind. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old, and the time last lap, 1:16.4. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Russell has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. Moving you to front wing -1. Moving to -1 on the front wing at your next stop. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're sitting in 7th. Time last lap, 1 minute 15.8. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. First position, front of the pack. Norris is behind you. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Okay, fuel levels now at 19 laps. 19 laps. find some information on Leclerc. They've got some kind of mechanical problem. Okay, Sainz is behind you. They're on old mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Your last lap time, 1:16.0. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're sitting in 7th. And the time last lap, 1:17.8. Gap to your teammate behind, 9.1 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're 8th. Time last lap, 1:18.0. Gap to your teammate behind, 15.6 seconds. Caution! Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. The track is clear, green flag. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're currently 6th. Your last lap time, 1:18.2. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Really nice. Good job. Amazing.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
wow, that race really kept us on our toes with the ever-changing weather conditions. It is so unpredictable when you're in the car, with visibility being limited to know exactly what's going on. So the driver really made some great calls in this situation.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they secured here.